Welcome back to the Lambar School of Mines. Now, in this last module, we're going to be discussing something very important, and that is your trading plan. Now, a trading plan is an organized approach that a trader has when executing a trading system. That means before you begin to trade, you should know exactly what you're looking for and how you should be doing things so that way you can be more profitable while on your trading journey. Now let's begin with the first rule of engagement. One is mindset. Before trading, it is very, very important that you're in a comfortable environment, also in a good mood, and you're wearing something comfortable. That way, when you start to trade, you can focus solely on trading. See, many little factors in your life can easily distract you, and when you get distracted, that will cause you to be unorganized with the market and as well as with your trading, resulting in some very poor trades. So make sure you have your mind right. Now remember, trading is 90% mental and only 10% technical. Number two, trading style. What is your trading style inside of the market? Are you preparing for more of a technical approach or a fundamental approach? Are you going to be compositing price action in order to predict where the market is going to move next? Or are you going to be reading fundamental news in order to see where the market is going to go? Or are you going to marry the two together for a more unison trading analysis? Number four, sessions. Which sessions do you prefer to trade? There are three main sessions that many traders trade. You have the Tokyo session, where the yen pairs are volatile. Then you have the London session, where the euro and pound pairs are very volatile. Then comes the New York session, where the USD pairs are extremely volatile. So you're going to choose the session that you would like to trade, whether it's Tokyo, London, or New York. Now, five is going to be pairs. What pairs are you going to choose to master within the Forex market? Depending the session you trade, whether it's Tokyo, London, or New York, there are several cross and major pairs that could be traded at any given time. Let's take the New York session, for example. The London and New York session overlaps, and during this time, the Great British Pound to the US dollar is an extreme volatile pair because you have many traders trading this pair. Now, each pair, such as the Great British Pound to the US dollar, the Canadian to the US dollar, the Euro to the US dollar, each of these pairs actually have their own personalities because there are several traders trading it. They say a good trader can master a pair. Now, as you choose a pair to master, you'll get used to the moves and the volatility that it will make inside of the market so that you can trade in a better rhythm within this specific pair. Number six, time. What time are you going to choose to trade within the Forex market? Now, as we know, there are market openers and market closers, as well as session openers and session closers. Depending on a session or market opening or closing, pairs will have the tendency to be very volatile and very dead. So you want to choose the right time to trade so that way you know all the action has happened and all the money it's making. Now, as an example, we can look at the Sydney market opener from Sunday into Monday. Now, during this time, when the market is first opening, the market is very sporadic and very out of balance, and this tends to be one of the most dangerous times to trade. While the Sydney market closing at 5 p.m. Friday going into Saturday tends to be a very dead time in the market because a lot of traders are simply not trading. Keep in mind, the same goes for session openers and session closers such as trading the New York session opening at 8 a.m., where the market is moving very fast, and closing at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where the market is beginning to move a lot slower. So be sure that you're choosing the right time to trade. Number 7, your ideal setup. Now, whenever you're going to begin to trade, you should have an ideal setup, an ideal analysis that you're going to be looking for within the market. This ideal setup is something that you see over and over again. That way, trading this ideal setup is going to result in more confidence